Hello everybody and welcome to Matt Fryer Golf. So I'm down at TrueFit Golf Centre today, and today we're going to be giving you a drill to help you strike your irons better. So hopefully you will have already seen my what is impact video, just describing some of the characteristics that we're looking for in a good impact position. So today I'm going to give you a drill to help you strike your irons crisper. So if you haven't watched that, I'd go and watch that already, so you know what we're looking for already, so when we go through this it's going to be a little bit easier to follow for you. So in that video we talked about where we wanted the shaft to lean, what we wanted to happen with our the roll of the feet and also the roll of the body. So in that, one of the main things we talked about is shaft lean, catching the ball first and then taking a divot by having a shaft that was leaning towards the target and not back away from the target. So I'm going to give you a nice drill here today that you can do on the practice ground, at the driving range, wherever it may be. All you're going to need is your club, ball and a piece of chalk. That's it. Nice and simple. So what we're trying to create, guys, like I say, is this shaft leaning towards the target. That's it. That is all we're trying to get. We're trying to get shaft lean towards the target so we can get ball, then turf. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your piece of chalk firstly, lie your club down on the ground. Don't do this on the mat with any paint or anything like that. Obviously it's not your range, you don't want to be damaging any products, so can't be held responsible for that. Take your chalk and just draw a line along the shaft, along the mat, so you've got a nice line there. You'll be able to see that a little bit better in the close-ups, guys. Then what you're going to do, you're going to place your ball this side of the line. So if you stood over it, it's going to be on the right hand side of that chalk line for you now. So we've got the line after the golf ball. And what we're trying to create is, like we say, something where this shaft is leaning towards the target. So here, when I take my address now, what I can see, if I were to get my hands back behind the golf ball, it's not over the chalk line. If I get them out in front of the golf ball, it's going to be over the chalk line. So what we're going to do is going to make some practice swings where we take our golf club and we line it up with the golf ball, so it's actually the club head still behind the line. And what I want you to do is make some swings and try and brush the chalk away for me. So as you'll be able to see again in the closer up video, as I've impacted that, I've moved the chalk away. What we don't want to see is you're making these swings is that you're either catching before it and catching the mat where there is no chalk, or you catch nothing of the ground because you've scooped it up again and got that shaft leaning. So you want to be making some swings where your club head is now in line with the golf ball just behind the chalk and aim to try and get the chalk off the ground. So as you can see there, as I've done this, I've got a load of chalk on the leading edge. Because the leading edge is now digging in, I've got a bit of shaft lean. If the ball was there, I would have got the ball and then the turf afterwards. So once you've had a few of these and you're confident that you're starting to get the chalk every time, pop your ball in, still with that chalk line there, and still have the aim of trying to move this chalk out of the way. So we're going to take our setup, make a swing, and try and get the ball first. I've moved the chalk and it was a ball first strike. I got the ball first, I compressed it, I didn't get the ground or didn't get it thinny, so I'll go through that once more for you. I'm going to put the ball just behind the chalk line, make our swing. Our aim is to catch the ball and then remove the chalk after that for it. A little bit heavy that one, so the chalk's still there. I've not moved as much of it because I caught the ground first. So once you get used to this, again you can draw as many lines as you want. Down there. Nice and simple. You're going to have some practice swings again, where your aim is to try and move that chalk out of the way. So we're going to get the ball first, then chalk. Make sure that we're trying to get that impact that we talked about, shaft leaning towards the target, that right foot up and hips turned out a little bit. That's it. Guys, very, very easy tip that you can imply into your game and that you can work. Great little drill. It's going to give you some feedback. Probably going to have a load of coloured chalk over your clubs, but it'll look great anyway. I hope it does help, guys. If you've not already checked out that impact video, go and have a look at that so this does make more sense to you. Guys, I hope it helps you, this tip. Hope you can start to strike your irons better through that, get some real crisp, clean contacts. Give it a thumbs up if you've liked the video. Comment down below, has it helped you? What else would you like to see? Would you like to see some different stuff to help your game? And also do subscribe to the channel and follow me on my other social media platforms as well if you haven't done that already. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon with more tips.